The one area where Peter was able to be active without ridicule from other kids or problems with his mother was athletics. Henry Lawford, Sir Sidney's brother, had been a champion tennis player and had won the first Wimbledon tournament. Peter became so skilled that when the family moved permanently to the United States, Peter, despite the handicap of his deformed hand and arm, gained a position on the Junior Davis Cup team. However, he was not allowed to compete in the finals because the matches required that a participant be a citizen of the country he represented. Since Peter remained a British subject at that time, he had to be replaced by a man of lesser ability. I can remember one time when Peter and I were in London, and he decided to show me the clubhouse at Wimbledon. As much as Peter was hurt by being dressed differently from the other children when he was growing up, as an adult he came to believe that a man had style by the way he held himself, not what he wore. He knew that you could look elegant in faded jeans and a t-shirt just as much as you could in a tuxedo if you had the style to carry it off. Peter did, dressing to please himself. However, when we arrived at Wimbledon, it was made very clear that Peter's extremely casual clothing was not appropriate. Peter would not tolerate being kept from the club. He explained who he was as an actor and in relation to the Kennedy family. He stood up to the pompous attitude he was facing, and we got inside, much to the disgust of the employee who agreed to show us the portraits of past champions. As we climbed the winding stairway to the top, we passed such recent stars as Connors, Borg, and all the others. The employee, a horrible snob, became haughtier in his attitude as he read us each passing name. Then at the top, he looked down at Peter and commented, "And that, sir, is the gentleman who won the very first Wimbledon championship, H.F. Lawford." Suddenly, he looked at Peter, realizing for the first time that the man in front of him was the nephew of a player he revered. Peter just smiled and said, "Yes, I know."